Barak Yahuah, Hashem Yahusha, Hamashiach, Yahuah, Barak the 12 houses of your children scattered abroad, whatever tribe you from or whatever nation you from. And this is the assembly of Yahuah and Yahusha's ministry, Mississippi Assembly. And this particular topic is protection of Yahuah. I only got like 45 minutes to do this lesson, so I'm gonna try to do it quick and fast and ask the Ruach to lead and guide me. And so we're gonna start out at Psalms, Telahim 34:7-9. The messenger, the Malachim, the angel of Yahuah, encamped around about them that fear him and delivered them. See, just because you can't see angels around you, there's some angels down here in human form, immortal men. That even must, when they die, they gonna live forever. You know, like the flesh can go back to the dirt, but it's the afterlife. You know, it's up to you. You know where you going. That's all most people can do, is tell you what you need to know. It's up to you what you gonna do with the information. And we're in the information age, so it ain't no excuses that you shouldn't know nothing about who you is as a people, who the chosen people is, or what nationality you is, or, you know. Because according to Psalms 110, Psalms 100 chapter, 110th chapter, all right, 110, it say we are priests, a Kodanon, a Kohen, forever, after the order of Melchizedek, because we up under Yahushua HaMashiach. Yahushua up under his daddy. Let's go to Psalms, Shilak, let's go to 2 Thessalonians 3:3-5. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verses 3-5. And Yahuah direct your minds. You say hearts up in here, but heart mean your mind in Hebrew. So, and Yahuah direct your minds into the the love of Yahuah, and into the patient waiting for Hamashiach, who the world know by Christ. All right, we're going to read to verse 5. Let's go back up to 3. But Yahuah is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil. Verse 4. And we have confidence in Yahuah, touching you, that you both do and will do the things which we command you. And Yahuah direct your minds, verse 5, your hearts, into the love of Yahuah, and into the patient waiting of Hamashiach. Isaiah 54:17, Yashayahu 54:17. And we read, y'all know this the master's word, right? So when you see a man or a sister on here prophesying, and they come in the name of Yahuah and Yahusha, and the scriptures backing them up, don't you know they speaking from heaven? As it is in heaven, so shall it be on earth. As he is in Shemaim, so shall we be on earth. We gonna continue. Isaiah 54:17. He said, no weapon shall be, he said, no weapon that is formed against you shall prosper. So he didn't say stuff wasn't going to come up on you. He said, shall not prosper. All right. And every tongue that rises against you in judgment, you shall condemn. This is the heritage of the Kodashim, the servants of Yahuah, and their righteousness is of Yahuah, saith Elohim. Barak Yahuah. Let's go to Psalm 17. The book of Psalm 17. Psalm 17, 8 and 10, 8 through 10. You say, keep me as the apple of your eyes. Hide me under the shadow of your wings. Verse 9, from the wicked that oppress me, from the deadly enemies who compass me about. and he'll do that. Verse 10, he said, they're enclosed, their own fat. With their mouth they speak proudly. A proud person celebrate pagan holidays. A proud person say, once I'm saved, I'm always saved. A proud person divorce and go get married again. A proud person, all right, eat unclean meat. They'll say, shit, I'm going to eat my pork. I'm going to eat my pig meat. I'm going to eat my shrimp. I'm going to eat my crab. I'm going to eat my crawfish. I'm going to eat my possum. I'm going to eat my raccoon. I'm going to eat my squirrels. I'm going to eat my pig feet. I'm going to eat my calamari and octopus. And, you know, and we ain't supposed to be eating nothing raw. Ain't nobody in the Bible eating nothing raw. Everything they cook, they put heat on it because heat kill the bacteria and heat kill the parasites. Don't believe me. I ain't eating nothing raw. The only thing I ate raw was an oyster. And that was when I was of the world. I was just trying it. Like, let me see how this, because they said it's aphrodisiac. So I tried eating oysters and I ain't like them. I spit it out. I tried it. I couldn't do it. Like, it's disgusting to me. I ain't never ate nothing raw. But an oyster. It's got to be cooked. It's got to be hot. It's got to be seasoned. You know, coffee got to be hot. And I put salt on everything I eat. I don't give a damn somebody put some salt on it. I won't put some more salt on it. I ain't got high blood pressure yet. I'll pray to y'all. And I put salt on everything. Everything. Isaiah 41, 10 and 12. When I was eating pork and all that type of stuff, I was still healthy. Didn't have none of them type of symptoms. Isaiah. I got sick a lot though. Believe me, you caught flu, viruses, and all type of stuff. Had chicken pox. Yeah, I didn't seen some of the plagues out the Bible on me in particular. You know, when I look back on it from a child and now, I'm like, man, I might get a little cold. But I ain't catching COVID. I ain't just down to my last leg where I can't do nothing. I hope and pray I'll be 50, 60 years old, still moving around like I'm moving now. Able to still go to work and do the things I'm doing now. Because I work with men on my job, they older than me. So I'm trying to get to their level and learn from them old men. They got families, they tell you stuff like, man, my grocery bill $2,000 a month for me and my family. That's all we want to do is work, go home, kick our feet up and relax and chill out. That's it. That's what any man should want to do, be around his family. And if you're in a relationship or you married, and you with your family and your mama, your sister and all them your relatives. And they ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on with the Most High. My people ain't got nothing to do with what I got going on with the Most High. They don't understand the Most High. They them Sunday people. I can do whatever I want to do. Eat all type of matter unclean meat. Talk about people. Gospel about people. Tear people down. And then be ready to fight people and stuff like that. Yahuah ain't create nobody to be nobody's punching bag. I know that. It didn't take me long to find. It took me 34 years to find that out. When I was gang banging and doing all that stuff for the world, I've been on both sides of the fence. I've been in Satan's army, now I'm in Yahuah's army. I'm gonna stay in Yahuah's army, and I go back and see Satan's army sometimes. Them my people too. I don't hate my people. I hate they pastor. I hate they church house. That's what I hate. Got love for the people. Just hate what they do and what they stand for as a nation of niggas. We gonna continue. Isaiah 41. And a nigga can be any color for you slow folks. And salvation can be for anybody who believe and receive and accept the truth. So they kill that doctrine. Let me keep going. Isaiah 41, 10 and 12. He say, fear you not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your Yahuah, your Elohim. I will strengthen you, yea. I will help you, yea. I will uphold you with the right hand of my righteousness. You hear that? Do you hear what he's saying? We're going to continue. We're going to read it all the way to 12. 11, he said, and all they that were incensed against you shall be ashamed and confounded. The people that want to rise up against you and put their mouth on you and talk about you really can't find no wrong in you because you're obeying the Bible. And if you got the Ruach gonna check you and convict you and tell you and check you quick, hey, you need to get it together. You don't need nobody trying to tell you that you're doing wrong. If you got the Ruach according to the scriptures, because that's what's gonna correct us, that's what's gonna lead us, and that's what's gonna guide us. His spirit, his Ruach, not our own. That's book. Who you think I'm gonna believe what's written in this Bible, or any man or woman? But child, I'm gonna believe what's written in this book, because this book was written before time, before anything was created. This book was already here in Yahuah's mouth. He just needs some bodies to put his word in, but you got to seek his face in his word. You got to be after his heart. You got to give up some stuff. Try to stop going to work for 3 years with no job, just preaching the Bible. Go get you some food stamps and quit letting people tell you, man, you better not go get them food stamps. Every good come from above. Every good gift come from above. So food stamps good. This cash is just on the card. So you got fools out here so ashamed, they got too much pride, man. They ain't going to get no food stamp. Forget that, man. I go out here on the block and hustle. I survived with food stamps and trusting the Most High for 3 years. Sure did. Teaching his word. I always had a roof over my head. You know, and when I say being homeless, it's you being out there in the streets, sleeping on the streets, on the side of the streets. If you go to a homeless shelter, you got a roof over. He say be content with food, shelter, and clothes. And if he throw you something for charity, all praises. So long as you content with food, shelter, and clothes, he gonna make sure you got everything else you need. I done put him on the tester. Man, that's facts. I done seen him working. And this word he don't go against his promises. I believe in his promises. I believe he can fix anything and work everything out and move a mountain if we got the faith to do it. You know, the enemy like to play mind games. Like I say, he mess with me sometimes. But I know who he be. Cause he be telling me some stuff that I ain't even much seen. You know. And he know what to put on your mind to tell somebody else just to get stuff started. He know how to push buttons. Yahuah and Yahushua end up putting that fire out fast. Don't want it to start. That's killing the fire. Let's go to Psalms 23, 1 through 7. And I promise you, and I swear on Yahuah's name, every time I forgive somebody, ask for forgiveness, I feel good inside. And I sleep good at night. But when I be done wrong to somebody and won't want to hold a grudge and don't want to forgive nobody, man, it tear me up at night. I can't even much get no rest. So Yahuah, he been, you better forgive that for forgiveness. You know, and that's a gift of the Ruach. You know, forgiveness, compassion, you know, helping one another, loving one another, and not just your own kind. And just because you a man or a woman of color, just because you're a Negro, that don't mean you my people. My people, his people, Yahuah people, the creator people, Hamashiach people. Them are my people. They obey the word of Yahuah. You know, them my people. Because that's what the master said. I mean, I love my mama, my sister and them back home and all of them, my earthly people, but I love my spiritual people way more than that. I promise you that. Psalms 23, 1 through 7. He said, Yahuah is my shepherd. This David, King David. I shall not want. He make me lie down in green pastures. He lead me beside still waters. He restore my nefesh, my soul. He lead me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, no demon or devil in hell. For Yahuah is with me. His rod and his staff, they shall comfort me. Barak Yahuah. All right, let's go to Deuteronomy 31 and 6. Deuteronomy 31 and 6. See, we going to the Old and New Testament. See, line upon line, precept on precept. I think I'm catching a little cold, but it ain't nothing too major. The Most High can't fix. Deuteronomy 31 and 6. He say, be strong and of good courage. Fear not. He say, nor be afraid of them. For Yahuah Elohim, it is that goeth with you. He will not fail you nor forsake you. You see? Look at that big old sky up there. You don't think the Creator up there looking down here with all his hosts, you know, his Sabaoth, because he's Yahuah of hosts. We don't supposed to worship the hosts, the angels or the demons or none of that, you know. And I've been left the world. I'm in the world, but I'm not of the world. I'm just passing through here, you know. If I be Barak to see the sky crack and see the master coming, all praises. You know, if he take me out, you know what I'm saying? Though he slay me, hey, I'm still going to do right by him, you know. I can't speak for no other man. Let's go to Psalm 32 and 7. The voice of Yahuah divided the flames of fire. Shilaki, Psalm 32 and 7. He say, you is my hiding place. You shall preserve me from trouble. You shall compass me about with songs of deliverance. Selah. Let's go to Psalms chapter 3. 3 through 5. But you, O Yahuah, is a shield for me, my esteem and my lifted up of my head. I cried unto Yahuah with my voice, and he heard me out of his kadush hill. Selah. I laid me down and slept. I'll wait for Yahuah sustain me. I will not be afraid of 10,000 of people that are set themselves against round about. Arise, O Yahuah, save me, O my Elohim, for you that smite all my enemies upon the cheekbone. You have broken the teeth of the unholy. Salvation belongs unto Yahuah. Your blessings is upon your people. His barakah is upon his people. And that's just a little short lesson for right now. And I'll do part 2 another time. Till next time, shalom.